In this problem, we are going to write the equation of a line that goes to the point f of 5 is equal to 2, and this line has a slope of 3.1. However, let's note that in this particular problem, the point that we're given is written in functional notation. So notice that we're given f of 5 is equal to 2. In order for us to write the equation of a line, let's go ahead and rewrite this point, which is given to us in functional notation, and let's rewrite it as an ordered pair. So note that in this problem, the 5 represents the x, and this is telling us that when x is 5, the corresponding y value is 2. So we can actually rewrite this as the ordered pair 5, 2. I'm going to go ahead and label this 5 as x sub 1 and this 2 as y sub 1, which represents the point on this line. We're also told that the slope of this line is 3.1. So notice that you now have a point and a slope, and anytime you have a point and a slope, to write the equation of a line, we can just substitute it into the point-slope formula. So let me rewrite that formula down here. And then all we would have to do is substitute in our values. So y sub 1 is 2, our slope is 3.1, and our x sub 1 is 5. Okay, let's go ahead and distribute this 3.1 to each term inside the parentheses. So that gives me 3.1x minus 15.5. And I'm going to go ahead and bring down the left-hand side of the equation. Okay. We always want to write our equation in slope-intercept form, so to solve for y, we're going to add 2 to both sides. And this gives us the equation of the line that goes through the point 5, 2 with a slope of 3.1. And the equation of that line is y is equal to 3.1x minus 13.5. Okay. All right, now the second part of this question is asking us to find the value of f of 12. So what is f of 12? And in order for us to answer this question, we're going to need to use this equation. So we're going to come back to this equation here. But before we use that equation, let's talk about f of 12 and what this question is asking us to find. So using functional notation, remember that we said f of x is equal to y. So this is just the functional notation to indicate that y is a function of x. And I want to know, what is the y value when x is 12? Okay, so using the equation that we found previously, 3.1x minus 13.5. I'm going to rewrite this equation in functional notation. Because we said that f of x is equal to y, this means that anytime I see y, I could also substitute it with f of x. Okay? So now I'm going to rewrite this equation in functional notation. F of x is equal to 3.1x minus 13.5. Okay, going back to the question, we want to know what is y when x is 12. So again, using functional notation, what is f of 12? Well, f of 12 is the value of the function when we substitute in 12 for x. So now all we have to do is evaluate the equation when x is 12. 3.1 times 12, that gives us 37.2. Let's go ahead and simplify this. That gives us 23.7. Therefore, f of 12 is equal to 23.7. Okay? Our answer here is written in functional notation, but I could also write my answer as an ordered pair. And what this answer means is that when x is 12, for this particular function, the corresponding y value is 23.7.